I'm the wrecking ball, tearing up the scene. Got my YouTube channel, grab a drink and paint. Unleashing art like a beast untamed.
Hey guys, welcome to Have a Drink and Paint. Tonight we are doing Hellblazers. Hellblazers is a 2022 comedy horror, mostly horror, some comedy. Yeah, there's a lot of actors of note. Main one I'm doing the video for is Tony Todd. Tony Todd was Candyman. A lot of his movies get talked about a lot. He was in a couple I've already talked about, but I figured in honor of his passing we would shoot this one his way. Great actor, and I'm going to miss him. So anyways, 2022 Hellblazers. I have my drink. I hope you have yours. Callahan. I've yet to do a Farley, but I will. Okay, so this movie has a star-studded lineup if you like classic horror movies. There's Adrienne Barbeau, Meg Foster. She was in the last Jeepers Creepers, maybe even the one before that. Bruce Dern. There is Billy Zane. Now, I will say Billy Zane, you see him at the beginning, and you don't really see him the rest of the movie until the very end, and you get like another 10-20 seconds of him. But he does have long hair in this one, so just seeing Billy Zane with long hair is worth the movie. There's also Courtney Gaines. He was Malachi in Children of the Corn. So the plot is basically Bruce Dern's character is in a wheelchair and up there in age, but an army vet and so on and so forth. And on his property, Billy Zane and a bunch of guys in yellow cult robes with Sub-Zero masks over their face are conjuring some sort of demon. They get it conjured, they leave. Bruce Dern shows up the next day at the police station to report the incident. The sheriff has recently been replaced with a guy from the big city, and this is a small town and nothing ever happens here. So that's the main thing they try to drive home throughout the first 30 minutes of the movie is how, oh, the worst thing we have around here is a raccoon with rabies. Anyways, going through the movie, there's the sheriff. He's got two deputies, one male, one female. The male has a crush on a bartender, which Tony Todd comes into the bar. And apparently he had some sort of history with the deputy's mother, but they never get into it other than this one bar scene at the beginning. So it never gets explained. Doesn't make any difference. Does not matter. It's Malachi's dog is missing, so the deputy goes to look for Malachi's dog. While he's driving, he comes across the newspaper boy's bike with a bunch of blood in the road, sees the guys in yellow robes, turns and looks at his vehicle, turns back, and they're gone. So he turns around, hauls ass back to the station. So the sheriff and the female deputy end up going out to Bruce Dern's place, and in the meantime Bruce had set up landmines and claymores, and these guys in yellow robes are coming at him, and they each get blown up, and one of them finally gets close to him, but he gets a bear trap for his troubles, and Bruce Dern just explodes himself with grenades and a claymore in his lap, to get rid of the final dude. Not really sure why it took that much, but that was his choice, I guess. The sheriff and the female deputy show up at Bruce Dern's place, find all the exploded stuff, and the monster that was risen from the hole is behind the female deputy, takes her out, and you don't get to see if it takes the sheriff out or not. Skip ahead. The girl that the male deputy has to crush on is in trouble with the guys in robes. He shows up, beats a couple of them up, starts to get beat up, and Tony Todd shows up with a sledgehammer, takes a couple of them out, and then he gets taken out. But they're safe inside because they have glass doors and they're locked and giant windows. Adrienne Barbeau is like a radio host, and she has a shortwave radio. They're trying to keep in contact, having trouble because the communication lines are down. They go back and forth with the guys in yellow robes, and it seems like there's a never-ending amount of them. And basically, they're taking any dead bodies, be it from the town or from their own yellow robe dudes, and feeding it to the monster that came out of the hole. The monster that came out of the hole grows horns, and he's getting stronger with every feeding. Eventually, the sheriff shows back up. They take out pretty much all the dudes in yellow robes. The sheriff takes out the monster with a chainsaw and a noob tube because they just had that in the locker that they confiscated from Bruce Dern's character, which is funny. And yeah, basically from there they get out of town and nobody believes their story. And then you get an after credit scene of Billy Zane, since he was the one that was in charge of the cult. Billy Zane is in another small town going, tell me a little bit about your small town here. And so you're left to assume that he does it again there. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. That's kind of where they leave it. Decent movie, shot well, monster looks cool, Billy Zane's long hair is funny, guy that plays the sheriff is a good actor, the deputy, Teddy, is a good actor. Yeah, just a decent movie all around, and that's about that. So yeah, 2022 Hellblazers. It is on Tubi for free, so you can always go watch it there. I have enjoyed my drink. I hope you enjoyed yours. Here's to Tony Todd. And we'll see you next time. Have a drink and paint. Thanks for watching.